Among the major Indian airports, the cities, Chennai is a very congested airport because we are just about 1,000 acres. We don't want to get into this politics. They have mentioned it. If the state government should have gone, the DMK government, spoken to the villages, taken their concurrence, we don't want to get into that. Whatever Mr. Vijay has got suggestions, he can always give it to the state government. What is the alternate site Mr. Vijay is proposing? A politician cannot simply go and say, I don't want this. Does Mr. Vijay or the Tamil Nadu Vetri Kalangam have some other site in mind? Do they want to propose to the state government to consider this? Now Mr. Vijay, if he has to solve this issue, if he thinks this issue is a big problem, he has to suggest remedial measures also. That is a sign of a good politics. We don't want to get into the state subject of law and order where actor Vijay has to go and meet people and where the state police have given permission. We have to understand, among the major Indian airports, the cities, Chennai is a very congested airport because we are just about 1,000 acres. If you look at Delhi, which is a 5,000 acre airport, Hyderabad is also close to 5,000 acre airport, Bangalore is close to 4,000 acre airport. So Chennai is a 1,000 acre, it's a very congested. Right now the passenger carrying capacity is about 2.5 crore. In the next 10 years it is estimated that Chennai's passenger carrying capacity has to be very, very high, close to 10 crore. And in that circumstance, the whole of Tamil Nadu wants a new airport. We have to understand the selection of land is always a state subject. It's the state government which says where the land has to be. In 2016, when the DMK was in opposition, even they mentioned they want a greenfield airport closer to Chennai, the current thing. ADMK in power in 2019, ADMK spoke about multiple options, including Parandur as a possible land. Then, after the DMK government has come to power, among the land that is given to the central government as possible options, the central government has chosen two locations. Parandur is one, another is one. They gave it back to state government. Then it was identified Parandur as a possible option because it is closer to the Bangalore-Chennai expressway, and we have to just understand the land selection is always a state government's decision. Be it DMK, be it ADMK, they were involved in the process. The central government in the new greenfield project, it will hold 51% stake, 20,000 crore total investment that will happen. Now, we don't want to get into this politics. They have mentioned it. If the state government should have gone, the DMK government, spoken to the villages, taken their concurrence, we don't want to get into that. So Chennai needs a new airport. The current airport is congested. The state has to grow. And whatever Mr. Vijay has got suggestions, he can always give it to the state government. The state government can always write back to the central government about a selection of land, whether they want a reconsideration, change and everything. The central government is very clear. When Modi ji came to power in 2014, India had just 73 airports. India is having 158 airports now. Now every state, the airports are becoming 7, 10, 11, 12. That is a number. Tamil Nadu needs more airports. That is clear. Else Tamil Nadu can never become a $1 trillion economy. I am sure when new politicians like Mr. Vijay, they go and meet with villages, they have all this. They should have all these things in mind. Or what is the alternate site Mr. Vijay is proposing? A politician cannot simply go and say, I don't want this. What are you proposing as the alternate site? Does Mr. Vijay or the Tamil Nadu Vetri Kalangam have some other site in mind? Do they want to propose to the state government to consider this? Then we can comment. So as we clearly explained, the BJP's Tamil Nadu stance is we want a new greenfield project airport. Tamil Nadu has to grow. It is a state government subject with respect to the land selection.
Did you have any chance to meet him or explain him that this procurement of land is only by the state government?
It's there. Anybody coming into politics should have a basic understanding how an Indian federal democratic system works. What is the state government's role? What is the central government role? Anybody sitting in central government cannot just choose a land randomly in a state and say this is where the airport is going to come. It has gone through this process. The ADMK government, among the options it gave, Parandur was an option. Among the options later suggested by the central government based on the state government suggestion, Parandur was an option. Finally, they have selected this because it is located closer to the Bangalore-Chennai expressway, as I mentioned. Now, state government will always go with us. Central government will always go with the state government's choice. This is where it is. Now Mr. Vijay, if he has to solve this issue, if he thinks this issue is a big problem, he has to suggest remedial measures also. That is a sign of a good politics. And Tamil Nadu cannot become a state where we oppose everything, oppose every single project. When other states are growing, how will you become a $1 trillion economy? So we are with the people of Parandur, no doubt about that. We have told multiple times, if there is a genuine grievance, it is the state government that has to go and address it. If there is a bird sanctuary that is close, that is there is wetland project there, which a lot of people have made allegations. State government has to clarify. Now, simply shifting the blame on the central government, I don't think it is good politics. It's a sign of good political maturity also.